Wait, they're not nerfing my favorite node, are they? Wait, why are you nerfing my favorite node? Launching Path of Exile feels like opening a door to getting slapped.
The dream, where every build is shit. Everyone's Quin now.
We'll probably take a break this league. These changes are crippling my builds. XD. Oh, shut the fuck up, you pussy. Wait, why are you nerfing my favorite node? That's the only reason I play Juggernaut. I wish I hadn't invested so much money as I had in this game.
This might be a league I only play like a month or a month and a half in.
There's gonna be new skills. There's new skills. Chat, they're gonna introduce new skills. They are gonna announce new skills. And there's gonna be a fuck ton of in-game content. Also, they're gonna nerf Harvest. Okay, boys, here we go. It is live right now, boys. It is live right now. Get your PogChamps ready. Big melee buffs. All right. We're hoping Lightning Strike nerfs, Detonate Dedge nerfs, all those dog shit. Okay, well, melee buffs. All right, boys. Defense nerfs. Yeah, I mean, taking power out of auras, right? Nerfing Determination, Grace, all that dog shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Taking power out of, like, because right now you put auras on your characters like invulnerable. Path of Exile, Lake of Calandra contains a number of balance changes. Ahead of the official announcement live stream next week, we have prepared a preview of our planned character balance changes and our thoughts behind them, so that you'll have plenty of time to think about them and provide feedback before the expansion launches. These are not the full patch notes. They only contain direct changes to character balance that are still subject to change. Defense balance. The most substantial changes to character defenses contained in the 3.16 expansion have the desired effect of encouraging players to invest more heavily into character defenses besides life stacking. We're happy with this direction, but we will be making further changes aimed at making some of the most powerful defensive layers require more investment and improving diversity in defensive options. We're making a set of changes to this in the goal of 3.19, but we're also considering further changes for future expansions, and we'll be refining these plans based on the discussion and your feedback. Okay, problem. Spell suppression is intended to be mostly accessible to characters on the right side of the passive tree. However, spell suppression values on item modifiers are high enough that any character can reasonably reach 100% suppression chance through items alone, and passive skills that grant suppression are relatively weak in comparison. This results in capped spell suppression feeling like a mandatory pickup for most characters that want strong defenses, rather than mostly an option to complement evasion-focused builds. Oh, shit, bitch. So basically, this is like the bullshit where all the fucking little cucks, little DD cucks and shit, they won't even take any notes. They just use the reroll fucking gear option and get suppressed life gear, and then you would just capture suppress without even having to use any points, right? Which is one of the things. I'm using the chat. I've got the anti-dyslexia font on. That's how I can read it. Okay, do you understand? Solution: reduce the values of spell suppression granted by item modifiers. Increase the amount of spell suppression granted by passive skills and other few sources. Oh, shit. I kind of like that. I kind of like more power. Dude, that's nicer for gameplay because that means, you know, you've got slightly more power on the tree. And, like, you know, it means you can pick your gear. It means gear is easier, right? Although it fucks over people, like my current Lightning Strike build, I believe, gets fucked over because he's capping his suppression from gear, and you won't have to do that. So it went from Armor's Gel can roll to 8 to 10%. Previously 17 to 20. Holy shit. Wait, what the fuck? It's like halved. It's like literally halved. Chance to suppress on the 5 to 6. Previously 8 to 10. Not quite. I mean, 8 to 10. Wait, 5 to 6. Actually, wait, what the fuck? Oh my god, it is. Up to 13 to 14. Crafted versions of these with 20 to 22. Oh my god. And they nerfed the Eater of Worlds Implicit modifier from fucking, you know, because that's what I use. It's now down to 10% at the best and slow roll from 12. Okay, it's not too nerfed. So you basically get, like, what? A little bit more than half the suppression from gear. Yeah. Ina reading Manifesto. Nah, it's too much effort. I'm not gonna put all these. I'm not gonna read all that. So basically, it looks like this. So like literally, it's like gear from suppression. Suppression from gear is like halved, but maybe a little bit less than halved. Okay, small passive skills in the evasion suppression tree now grant 4% from 3%. Innovate notable gives 15% from 12%. Wow. 12%. I mean, wait, suppress is getting harder though, isn't it? Suppress is still getting harder though, because it's like they nerfed it on gear by like literally half, and then it only increased by like 20% on the tree. Okay, whatever. Cool. Interesting. Problem, Alkaizer does not grant enough defensive power to compete with other defensive reservation skills, particularly since the majority of protection is only granted when the player is standing still. Solution, substantially increase the amount of damage reduction while stationary provided by Alkaizer. We will likely continue to explore more efficient defensive options for characters that spend a lot of time standing still in future content updates. 21% less physical damage taken while stationary? And 20% reduced damage taken from fucking fire damage? Wait, this is gonna be pretty fucking good for like, that's a big flicker strike buff, bro. I mean, I can respect them buffing this. I don't know how good that is though, necessarily. I mean, it's certainly good for builds that stand still a fuck ton, but not many builds stand still, because you stand still, you kind of just die immediately, right? I mean, I can see it being good for flicker strike. I mean, you can deliberately stand still for certain attacks as well though, right? Think about this. Do you have any slams in the game are physical? Like pretty much every single one of them. Okay, so if you see a slam coming, you could intentionally stand still for a flat 20% damage reduction. That's pretty powerful. Like, I could see this getting abused intentionally, right? Like, imagine, like, standing still with active armor, and then using, like, a 100% fortify effect at the same time, while standing still and just tanking slams intentionally. Digger Tread. Yeah. Bone Shatter kind of stands still a decent... I mean, yeah, big... Yo, huge Bone Shatter buff. You're actually right. Yo, dude, Arctic armor equals huge Bone Shatter buff. True. K-Flesh Stone is not powerful enough to warrant 25% mana reservation. Slight improvements to blind investment outlined below will naturally help it to some extent, but just a little more power is needed to make it a competitive option. Solution, increase the damage reduction from distant enemies so that Flesh and Stone provides when the sand starts. Okay. So you now take 11 to 15% less damage from attacks from enemies that aren't nearby while standing. Okay. I mean, I don't know. It still seems kind of dog shit because it's only from attacks. It doesn't even like reduce spell damage. Then again, I guess you have spells. Well, wait. Once you get spell suppressed, isn't it attacks that kill you most of the time? Actually, right? Maybe that's okay. I don't know. I mean, if your build needs it, then you just take it. But if otherwise, fuck that shit. I don't think that's gonna make a. Maybe the blind buffs are going to be badass and make it worth it. Problem. Defiance Banner provides a substantial percentage increase to armor and evasion, on top of other benefits for a low investment. It therefore grants all characters a way to further scale large amounts of armor and evasion granted by determination and grace skills. It also disproportionately benefits characters that do not have easy access to armor and evasion scaling on the passive skill tree. And when combined with the determination and grace, allows the characters to use or effect to scale armor and evasion almost as effectively as characters directly investing into armor and evasion bonuses. Yeah, it's cringe. Okay, it kind of makes sense though. I mean, Defiance Banner is OP as fuck and it's bullshit because it means, like, basically it reduces the value of percentage increase to armor on the tree. It severely diminishes it, and they gain a lot more benefit out of it because as a percentage, they get more value, which is dog shit. Like, it's dog shit. Can I be real? So I think what they're gonna do is, you know, I mean, they should change it to a multiplier, right? Surely, right? Surely, this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna change it from reduce the amount by a ton, but then change it to be a multiplier to armor and evasion. That's what I would do if I was them. But did they do that? Let's see. Substantially reduce armor and evasion granted by Defiance Banner. So you reduce their crit by a bit. Bro, what the fuck is this? Bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Yo, GGG, if anyone's listening, I'm getting some feedback right now. Okay, you'll change this to be like 10% more armor and more evasion. So reduce it again, but then make it more. And then that way, characters that are investing heavily can get lots of value. You know what I'm saying? Yo, there we go. Boom. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying nerf it, because it's gonna be dog shit. People who actually have investment in armor evasion aren't gonna use this fucking banner because of the small amount. That's like a single fucking notable. I'm gonna reserve for that, dude. Fuck off. Fuck off. I'll just go fucking war banner at that point. Okay, problem. The Windows Keystone's drawback of taking 20% more attack damage, even if no, if you've been hit by an attack recently, is too risky to make the Keystone feel worthwhile trade, even for characters with substantial investment in evasion, as it's too likely that you'll be hit again during that time. Solution: change Wind Dancer to be less risky for characters with large amounts of evasion by allowing high evasion rating to more effectively mitigate its drawback. Wait, when does the Keystone no longer provides 40% more evasion rating when you've been hit by an attack recently? Instead, it now provides 10% more chance to evade attacks if you have been hit by an attack recently. I mean, that's just good, right? Although, wait a minute. I see. But you still take damage if you get hit. But you get 10% more evade. So wait, is that 10% more evade? Is that like the same way that Raider works? Is it like this shit? More chance to evade attacks. I think that's OP. I think it's kind of OP. The more chance to evade attacks is OP when you have tons of it. Because I think this is like a flat added or some bullshit, right? It does some crazy shit. I don't really understand it. I mean, I understand that evasion's like an entropy system. Although it does get really complicated. I'm assuming this makes it more viable. Although, I mean, I don't know, dude. It seems sus. It's the way that evasion interacts with accuracy of the monster and shit like that. And like you can blind the monster, and then the monster could be like. The monster can have like resolute technique or some shit, and then it's like, okay, some resolute technique monster is just repeatedly hitting you, and now you're just taking more damage, and then you just die. Like, I don't know, dude. But wait, didn't they remove resolute technique from a bunch of mobs now? Read ahead. Oh no. Okay, problem. The arrow dancing Keystone's penalty to melee evasion chance feels too punishing, even for characters with substantial investment. No one takes that shit. Solution: change arrow dancing to provide less of an extreme penalty to melee evasion, but a less extreme bonus to projectile evasion. Okay, arrow dancing Keystone no longer provides 40% more evasion to projectile attacks, or 20% less. Okay, instead, it now provides evasion rating is doubled against projectile attacks, and is 25% less evasion rating against melee attacks. Oh wow! Wow, so you get a 2x in your evasion rating onto a proj, but then you get like a 0.75 multiplier against melee. So this is good for range cucks if you're like pathing past it, but that you wouldn't really even do it anyway. Like if you're pathing past it and you're a range cuck build, this would probably be worth doing. Just 1 point, right? It's down the bottom right. It's like down here, right? It's like here. Yeah. So like if you're in that vicinity. Okay. Problem. Ward is a relatively niche defensive mechanic. Literally nobody uses it. The only people who use ward are people who do ward builds with like the ward items, but they're not even using it for defensive purposes. But currently it's mainly strong when paired with Ocelot's Resolve, unique Flask, and not worth investing in otherwise. Solution: reduce the base ward restoration time, which is already bypassed by Ocelot's Resolve, but a limiting factor for ward's usefulness in other cases. Allow builds to invest in faster ward restoration if they so desire. Ward is now instantly restored after 4 seconds, previously 5 seconds. Added 5 tests of new suffix that can roll ward-based types, granting it 58% restoration of ward. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be pretty good then, right? That's actually gonna be pretty powerful. I mean, you could get that shit down to like 1 second. You get hit, and then it's back up again. I mean, you can get back up real quick. You get that shit real quick. But I don't know. It seems like a soft core defense. I'm gonna be honest. It doesn't sound like it sounds like you get randomly clapped by like a flurry of attacks, which I don't like. You know, I don't like that. Problem: Grasping Mail modifier that provides 100% increased global defense to provide too much value in a build heavily invested in for a single slot. Okay. Solution: the previous modifier that can roll Grasping Mails, which provides increased global defense, now has a value of 50%, previously 100%. Oh wow. Get fucking shit on, nerds. Get shit on. That's that weird fucking breach armor shit, right? Yeah, it's this shit. It's a 60-60-60 bullshit. Yeah, you sell like, yeah. It's OP, bro. Interesting, interesting. Solution, yeah, we already read that. Problem. Gravicius Veil modifier on body armor provides a percentage of maximum life as an energy shield. Adds a huge amount of survivability to many builds. Yeah, it does. What the fuck? Oh, really? They're gonna fucking delete this. For the low investment of a single benchcraft modifier, grinding energy shield to light-based builds was often not valuable in the past, as those builds didn't have a sensible way to recover energy shield in combat. But the recent addition of Ghost Stance and Divine Shield, yo, they're nerfing my strat, bro. That's literally my build. The Gravicius enchant combined with Divine Shield, bro. It's OP. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is my dude. I was doing this with Bone Shatter. They're nerfing my build, chat. Okay, no, chat. Everyone was calling it a meme and memeing on it until you weren't. That's how I was doing the crazy Divine Shield regen. Okay, bro. Nobody was. Oh my god! Literally nobody was doing that shit. Nobody was doing that. But everyone was saying Divine Shield shit. Why are you speaking in it? I'm talking whenever they released Divine Shield, pussy. Stop lying, bro. Nobody was. Bro, I don't even think people are doing it even now. I don't think people are even doing it now.
What?
Oh shit! Among other changes, I've made a relatively small amount of energy shield, black-based builds more valuable. Okay. Okay, solution. Rework the Gravicius Veil modifier. Instead, grant a percentage of physical damage taken as... Oh, wow. 8 to 9% of physical damage taken as fire damage. I mean, that's still pretty good prefix. That's still pretty good. It's not bad. Like, fizz taken as, like, elemental, it's like, it reduces fizz damage by, like, you know, the percent that you convert by, like, 75% if you have 75% res, or you can have even higher res. I mean, that's not bad. Problem. Passive skills that grant blind effect do not adequately reward investment in them. Solution increase the value of the blind effect found on the passive tree. Silence is notable passive now grants 40% increased blind effect, previously 30%. The small passive skills in this cluster that provide evasion rating, blind effect, now 15% from 10. Okay, so they're buffing it by a significant amount. Although, who the fuck's blinding, bro? Who the fuck's blinding, bro? Who the fuck is blinding? I think you're only blind if you can just get free blind. That's the only reason. To do that, is that one nice blind wheel, which is actually good damage. Yeah, this one here. Dazzling Strikes. So, I guess Blind Mastery gets buffed? Interesting. Sabo blinds... Oh, really? Okay. Well, who cares about Saboteur? They're cringe. Okay, Mind of a Matter and builds that invest heavily in mana in general have been left in an underpowered state by various balance changes. And yeah, okay, dude. Oh, shit. And increase the power of investing reservation skills. As a first step... to improve the base power of Mind of a Matter and pull the power out of the body armor mods. We are aware that this change does not solve all problems currently facing mana builds and are considering exactly what further changes to make for the expansions. Okay. Mind of a Matter Keystone now causes 40% of damage. Previously 30. Wait, did they buff the other fucking Mind of a Matter chest? Like the other mom chest that did that? Damage taken from Mind of a Matter can no longer roll as an influence modifier. Synthesis implicit or Eldritch. Okay. Cloak of Defiance unique body armor no longer has 10% of damage taken. Wait, they're really nerfing Cloak of Defiance? They're really nerfing Cloak of Defiance. Is it Trade League? With Trade League and he's using that shit? The fuck, dude? I mean, I don't even understand how... I mean, Logan Defiance was already kind of like... I mean, I don't know. I remember using it. I was like, that's so pog. Because the synergy with Mom is so powerful. I remember poking out at that. I mean, what do you even use Logan Defiance for now? Veil Modifier, the grind damage taken from for life now rise 18 to 22. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? Does this do shit, bro? Yeah, aren't they still dog shit? Aren't the Mom builds still dog shit, though? I feel like they're still dog shit. Because the point is they were Z DPS. And you were squishy. And now you're going to be a little bit less squishy. But then you've got less min-max. Oh, what have I done? Okay. Problem, Fortification is too difficult to game for some melee builds. And frustrating to use for many others. Yo! Yo! That's nice. This is nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can fuck with this. I can fuck with this. Melee attack Fortify now generate roughly twice as many fortification stacks previously. Base damage out. Wait, what the fuck happens when you hit a Harvest Bear and get 0 though? Like 2 times 0 is still 0. Wait, are we getting about to Fortify versus Harvest Bears? To be fair, in this Balance Manifesto, they're going to say they actually deleted Harvest, right? They're going to say we're deleting Harvest in this Balance Manifesto, right? For sure. Like, no shot they don't say it's deleted. 100%. It's going to say Harvest is deleted. Okay, Fortification General, Fortification generation against magic and realm monsters has been further increased. Nice. The base duration of Fortification increased to 6, previously 5. Is that it? The entry small passive skill Steadfast process provides increased Fortification now has a 30% value from 20%. The top of Steadfast cluster is consists of 2 small passive skills that provide 40% increased Fortification duration. Previously 1 that at 20. I mean, that's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna go forward duration, so they're gonna change this to forward duration, right? So you're gonna go for the 80% duration for the 12-second fort. It's worth it. Trust me, chat. I was doing fort duration. I mean, if you go to, if I play the game right now, if I bust out the game right now, I bust it out. You'll see I'm using fortification duration right now because it's OP. Well, it's not. It's super. It feels like way better. I'm a champion, bro. Okay, I was using fort duration on my previous character. Okay, which I thought I was still playing, but I'm actually playing a different character now. So actually, I'm not using. I don't even have fort duration. Yeah, I got permanent duration. It's pretty good, as you can see. It's pretty good duration there, Chad, as you can see there. All right, I really like these fortification changes. This is really nice. This technically is a melee buff. By the way, just saying, this technically is a melee, because it was honestly dog shit. Like, being a slayer and not being able to cap my fort in Harvest was like so cringe. Like the most dangerous content in the game, and my fortification stacks ain't even up. Like WT fuck, dude. Okay, minion balance. Part of Excel is a game about finding items to improve your character. Minion builds historically get most of the power from their gems, and yeah, they literally just stack the fuck out of fucking jewels. That's it. That's all they did. And didn't have many strong options to benefit from finding better items. Overall, goal of these changes is to improve the variety of viable minion builds, while also making minion builds more reliant on items. Problem, there are limited options to invest in minion-related stats and play again, meaning the base stats have to be inflated to compensate. This leads to most minion builds caring too little about itemization. Yeah, it's cringe, bro. When I used to play Necro main chant, you gave 0 fucks, bro. All you cared about was just getting like life and shit. You just got life, bro, on your character and res. And then you would just like fucking spin around like a spurg and just easily beat the game. Yeah. And also limits the potential to scale high-end minion builds with even better items. Solution, lower minion base, life, and damage, but provide more ways for players to invest in minions on their own gear, allowing minion damage survivability to be higher previously for a character with strong items. That's fun. That's fun. Okay, a bunch of minion bullshit, as you can see here, chat. Bunch of minion bullshit. So they actually, yes, they nerfed minions, chat. No, but it's buff though. I mean, chat, would you? I would love it if they made melee weaker. But then they said, oh, but we actually made it melee stronger if you get good gear. Because then it's like, it provides more of a avenue to min-max. I'm not gonna read all this shit, chat. I'm not gonna play fucking minion. Or am I? The damage and life scaling values of minions has been adjusted. This affects all minions other than Rage Spectre. For the damage of Animate Guardian, Animate Weapon, Blink Arrow, Mirror Arrow minions unaffected as they gain base damage from items instead. Generally speaking, minion life and damage is unchanged in the very early game, roughly 30% lower at mid-axe, roughly 20% at level 20 minion skill, roughly 10% lower at 30. The base life and damage of minions that are not associated with skill gems have been adjusted to counteract these changes, except raised spiders from Alkaizer Fang. Yo, do you reckon they'll fuck some shit up and just randomly brick some minions? And then they've randomly got some OP ones. I don't know, man. This seems like fuck. Oh shit, man. How much can I look at? +1 to 3 to sunk the minion gems. I can now roll +1 to 2 of all minion skill gems. Now possible to obtain +2 to level of suck of the minion gems and corrupted implicit modifier and helmet's body. Oh fuck you! Don't diminish my corrupt pool for minion trash. Bone, Ivory, Fossilized Spur Shields now found with minions deal increased damage and implicit modifier, previously increased spell damage. Oh, get fucked. Okay. Add 2 new 1 base types. Calling 1 and Covenant 1. These base types are level 20 and level 50 equivalents of the Convoking 1 and can roll minion related modifiers. Some of the new minion-related modifiers have been added to the available pool. Have been added to the available pool for these ones. Some existing modifiers have been adjusted or made more common. Okay, so you got minion ones now, chat. All right, I don't really care too much about this minion shit. So basically, yeah, they made minion. It looks like minions are better now if you get good gear, chat. Also, they say. Problem: some minion skills are clear outliers in terms of inherent power, so become the default choice for many minion-focused builds. Solution: reduce the power of a couple overperforming minion skills and increase the power of others, with the goal of providing more minion options that feel good to play. These changes are in addition to global minion changes detailed above. Okay, minion shit. Okay, as you can see there, you got some minion shit. Okay, if you want to read the minion shit, guys, just read it yourself. Okay, okay, let's read one. Absolution Sentinels now deal approximately 25% less damage at level 1, scaling to approximately 5% less damage at 20. They better buff the Animate Guardian, right? Animate Guardian's minions now deal 32 to 47 of additional physical damage at level 1, previously 22 to 34. Oh shit! Yo, the big Animate Guardian buffs. The big Animate Guardian buffs. Oh, it's fucking bog is huge, mate. Big damage. So basically what they've done is they've just buffed the shit minion skills and nerfed the OP minion skills. That's what they've done. Okay. Because minions are monsters, they inherit some stats that monsters, from monsters that can significantly affect the build choice and power. I mean, that's like shit how like power charges affect minions, right? And it's like super OP. And like how fucking frenzy charges affect minions. As these stats are not detailed anywhere in the game, they are causing confusion for a lot of players, as well as rendering minion ailment builds. And they're impossible, except for minions specifically designed around them. The large damage bonuses granted to minions by frenzy and power charges also create out alternative options. Yeah, it's OP as fuck, chat. I did this on Bog, chat. Each power charge is like fucking wait, how much is it? Like each frenzy was like 20% more damage per frenzy charge. Some insane shit. And the power charges were like 400% crit. Yeah, it was some crazy shit. Okay. Solution. Split potentially confusing monster stats into minion and non-minion versions so that minions can behave in a manner that players would naturally expect. Oh, wow. This is nerfing mastery of the game, by the way, chat. And helping, like, noobs. Basically, this is a buff to noobs and a nerf to masters. So it's a nerf to me. And a buff to you guys. So all those the super complicated, confusing fucking mechanics you could abuse the minions, you can't do that shit anymore. Now you just scale like you would scale a normal character, which, to be fair, is a lot more intuitive. You know, the whole monster scaling bullshit is like, it's a big question mark. Problem, investing in minion critical strikes has been possible in a very niche manner for some time now, but has never been a fully supported build option. Additionally, removal of a large amount of potential critical strikes from power charges, the above change would render minion critical builds near impossible without further changes. Solution, add more sources of minion critical strike investment. These changes are not intended to fully compensate for the lost critical strike chance of the power charges, but instead to more than make up for the lost damage by an addition of multiple unique sources of minion critical strike multiplier. Wow, there you go, guys. Very puggy. So you can get crit multi from your minions, and you can go crit build without having to abuse power charges anymore. Very puggies. Bro, what is all this minion shit? Where's the fucking buffs to melee? Okay, they did some shit to the Necromancer's unnatural strength keystone. There we go. Okay, miscellaneous skill and support gem balance. Problem. Skills that cause corpse explosions, especially those that scale ignite, are currently able to deal significantly more damage than intended, due to an oversight that caused Auric Champion or Colossus corpses to bring approximately 60% more alive than other corpses that can be spawned by the Disarray skill. Solution. Reduce the life of Auric Champion or Colossus corpses to be that equal of other high life corpses such as Katava Heralds. Yo, get fucked. Yo, get 60% nerf to that shit? Okay, that's good. Although then again, it's not like that we're constantly detonating the most powerful claws, were they? So it's not going to be like a 60% nerf. Because, wait, you would just disagree and you'd randomly get a big one, right? It's still going to be OP as fuck. Oh, what, they only got one? I get that scale of ignite, right? So... okay. So wait, it would just pick the highest damage ignite from... yeah, okay. Problem. Skills that cause corpse explosion derive much of the damage scaling from increased maximum corpse life, mostly from skills in the passive tree. Okay. This pressures the builds utilizing these skills to choose a Necromancer Ascendancy class, as it provides the last value of the stat, and it means that the cost of enemies you kill are not useful for damage compared to corpses you spawn yourself. Additionally, since the percentage of a corpse life dealt
holy
as
shit,
damage... Additionally, since the percentage of corpse life dealt as damage by these skills does not scale with the levels, there is no not sufficient incentive to level them up, especially for builds scaling ignite damage. Solution. Remove the increased maximum corpse life stat from the Necromancer Ascendancy and reduce the values available elsewhere. Increase the percentage of corpse life dealt as damage for all corpse explosion skills to offset the substantial damage loss, and have this percentage scale with the level of the skill. Interesting. So wait, they actually have to level their fucking ability up now. So they actually have to level their ability up now. Well, it's technically a kind of a buff, right? Because that means they can now use different ascendancies, and it also means they can detonate dead like corpses that are in the map. And like the Giga corpses are gonna do more damage, right? Level 33 detonate dead. Quite a lot of decks. No one's leveling this gem one. Yeah, but they're gonna level it now, aren't they, bitch? Because it's gonna be tied to fucking increased maximum corpse life, motherfucker. Okay. What are you talking about? They're gonna literally have to do it. They're gonna have to fucking It's dead. Oh, we'll see. We'll see if it's fucking dead. To be fair, good riddance. If it is dead, it's fucking cringe. I hate detonate dead. It's a cringe fucking ability. Fuck DD. But I mean, really, ultimately, when you're balancing your game, you don't want to kill skills. Obviously, that's dumb as fuck. You'd rather make your skills in line with other skills, so it's a competitive option. So that way, it's hard to choose what skill you're going to use, because they're all going to be kind of like completely different and good at different things, but like, you know, overall be pretty balanced, right? Now, obviously, there's going to be something that's the best, but you know, it's like as long as the thing that's the best isn't like fucking 5 times as good. Okay, there you go. Problem: when 5 traps damage was buffed in 3.17, the damage over time of its burning ground was also unintentionally buffed. Reduce the damage of 5 traps burning ground. Okay, get fucked. Problem: cooldown-based traps are balanced around being mostly a single target damage supplement, with the potential to use them more frequently for builds invested in doing so. However, trap builds currently have an extremely efficient access to increase cap, cooldown, recovery rate, and trap duration, making it easier than intended to rely on these traps as a main source of damage and making their damage uptime over a long duration fight very high. The issue is most obvious with Seismic Trap in the current state of the game, but also applies to other cooldown trap skills. Solution: trim the availability of trap cooldown and duration. Compensate the damage cooldown traps. Are they gonna make it where the cooldown doesn't start till the duration of the trap is over? Are they gonna do that? I hate when they do that. I fucking hate when they do that. Fast traps no longer has a 10 to 29% skill effect duration. Wow, they're gonna take away that much trap. That sounds like a lot of duration, bro. Like 29% duration? That seems quite like a lot. Laser Reconstruction notable skill has been renamed to Over Prepared and no longer grants 30% increase cooldown recovery rate for throwing traps. Oh, wow. So you lost 30% CDR and 30% duration. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I'll throw a trap. 5 damage him. Get fucked. Lightning Spy Trap. Oh, wow. Wait, Lightning Spy got buffed. And same with the fucking flamethrower. Okay. Okay, so to be fair, it's gonna make the tracks more bursty. I mean, they're still gonna be OP as fuck, I bet. They're still gonna be OP as fuck, right? Okay, problem: explosive arrow currently has a single stat for hit and ailment damage per arrow stuck in the target. Explosive arrow currently has a single stat for hit and ailment damage per arrow stuck at the target, but this makes it impossible to reduce the damage of overperforming ignite builds without also affecting the underperforming hit-based builds. Split the hit and ailment damage bonus for stacking arrows in the target into 2 stats. Reduce ailment damage and slightly increase hit damage. Oh shit, what the fuck? They left an explosive arrow, dude? Oh, get fucked. I mean, I like this. I like this. This is good. This is good. That's good. EA's fucking too strong. How much does the other thing buy though? 5% more damage with hits and damage per zero on target. Instead now it's 6% more damage with hits. And 3% more. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, that got fucking nerfed Giga, bro. What is that? Doing some math here, chat? What the fuck? But that much? Oh my god. Yeah, it's like, what, like 40%, 30%, 33%, right? Okay, huge, huge, huge. Alright, I mean, that's massive. That's like an entire, it's an entire skill gem removed. It's an entire support link. So it's like you went from a fucking 6 link to a 5 link. In a single patch. They just said, you know what? You were doing 6 link damage, now you're doing 5 link damage, bitch. Like, that's good. I mean, that's good. That's good. When spell-based damage values were drastically increased in 1.7, methods of triggering spells have had their power reduced in compensation when customers check and support customers if they're omitted. Solution: increase the damage penalty of casting damage taken support and reduce the damage bonus of casting death. Is this because that fucking one guy? There's that one guy doing the custom death build. Really? They nerfed. Wow, they really nerfed the caster. Wait, there was some Russian guy just one-shotting bosses with cast on death. Like GGG got one guide, bro. Bro, that's such an unviable niche build. A lot of people clipped it. Wait, am I crazy? Am I crazy, chat? I don't know if I'm crazy or not. I feel like it's just one guy, but I mean... whatever. It's meta on stuff. Cool. Really? Wait, fucking cast on death? I mean, whatever, I guess. Okay. The nerf custom numbers taken damage. Pretty cringe. Gonna be honest, pretty cringe. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's kind of cringe. Like, the nerfing fucking, the fucking infinite loot builds. Problem, the luminous alternative quality of Chaos and Death makes it too easy to guarantee critical strike on boss. Solution quality. Wow, they really fucking nerfed the shit out of this. Okay, problem. Divine Blessing support is intended to allow characters who do not wish to reserve much of their mana to still use an aura by casting an aura, the aura for a normal mana cost every few seconds. The cost of the supported aura is calculated based on the aura's original reservation requirement, and therefore it usually requires spending a large portion of your maximum mana. I mean, we just linked it to blood magic, right? We just linked it to blood magic and then it was good to go, so it's fine. However, due to technical limitations, the cost is still calculated based on the size of your mana pool, if paid for using life. This allows players who are reversing most of their mana to support aura, both Divine Blessing and life tap support. Occasionally spend a few thousand life to gain an extra aura beyond the amount they would otherwise be able to run. Yeah, what the fuck? Prevent life tap support from supporting blessing skills to match its counterpart. Wow, that's a big nerf to like every build in the game. I mean, that's a huge nerf. To be fair though, I didn't like the gameplay anyway, so I'm fine with that. Bro, that was cringe. Like, oh, literally every fucking build you play, you have to have Divine Blessing with life tap, and you have to keep spamming a fucking aura, and you have to keep chunking your life away and pressing the extra button, and like, it just took up another key when your build might already have like a fuck ton of keys, and it's like, it was just kind of annoying. To be fair, that's a good nerf. I don't like pressing that shit anyway. So, fuck it. I'm okay with that. So now nobody has to do that anymore, although everyone loses fucking pride, basically. Or, you know, or you lose determination. But, I mean, losing an aura is massive, though, considering how bad the auras are. Problem, Size Dark provides a large amount of power to projectile builds, but also provides a powerful flash chat generation. Yo, remember when you guys were talking shit to me because I'm using Sniper's Mark and no one else is using Sniper's Mark? And I bet everyone's using Sniper's Mark now because it's straight up better. You guys remember whenever you were talking shit and saying, using more Sniper's Mark? It's literally OP, chat. Okay, generating a life flask in particular provides a lot of mostly hidden powerful builds utilizing Sniper's Mark, even though it was really a consideration when deciding whether or not to use the skill in a build. The combination of the projectile stats and flask generation put the skill into a state that's too powerful compared to other Mark skills. Solution removes the life and mana flash generation from Sniper's Mark. You may see these stats appear again in the future. Wow. They never my build, chat. They never my build. What the fuck? Dude, fuck you. I mean, fair enough, though. To be fair, that fucks over the range cucks more than the melee cucks, right? So who cares? Who cares, bro? Hydrosphere was previously commonly used to provide an extra target to hit, and then they nerfed it so you can't even do that, and it's cringe. Allowing many skills to benefit from extra damage splashing. Projectile chain and using single targets. Yes, it was very good because it means you could like double the damage of static strike and shit. Cooldown was added to being hit Hydrosphere in 3.17, but this cooldown is necessarily per entity, meaning that the Hydrosphere still provides an enormous damage bonus in cases where many different entities are hitting it, most notably minion builds. Wow, what? Only allow Hydrosphere to be hit by entity that casts it. Wait, with fucking minion builds using like Ancestral Call or some shit? And like splashing? I don't understand. Or were they doing minion builds that had chain? Were they chaining? Were the minion cucks chaining stuff? They had spiders? Oh, wow. I mean, it would literally double the damage if it worked. Okay. Problem, due to Path of Exile's consistent evolution, there are sometimes skill and support gems that are left feeling underwhelming to use. Okay, yeah, okay. Solution, carry out a routine balance pass and a selection number of underperforming skills and support gems with the aim of making them more attractive options. Yo, this is gonna be the melee buffs! This is gonna be the melee buffs! Okay, what the fuck? Artillery Brittle buff, Blazing Silver buff, Cleave. Cleave. Okay, you get an extra 2 radius on Cleave. Okay, okay. Crack Lance buff, okay. Decoy Totem buff. Devouring Totem, okay, Energy Blade. Oh shit, Energy Blade now has two-handed Energy Blades, right? 70% more, previously 50%. Oh wow, big Energy Blade buff to two-handed Energy Blades. Oh wow. Firestorm now has one impact. Okay, Firestorm buff. Haste. Haste is always dog shit unless you have a Watcher's Eye. Haste now grants 10% movement speed. And 50% increased attack and cast speed at level 1, previously 4 and 9, and now up to 15 and 24 and 20. Is that even any good, bro? Vile Haste now grants 16% increased movement speed. I guess it's good for softcore and running quickly, right? Like, I guess you can run quickly with it, which is good. So if you have damage or survivability is capped out and you just want more movement speed, I don't know. Seems kind of dog shit. The fuck? So we have one melee buff so far, and it's increased the radius by 2. That's what they did. They increased the radius of cleave by 2. Wait, it's fine. We're going to scroll down. There's going to be some big buffs to melee. Here we go. Reeve. Oh, Reeve. Reeve now has 170% effectiveness, up from 150 and 250. Previously 225. Vile Reeve now has 250% increase in effectiveness from 200. And 350 at 20. The thing with Reeve, right, is that it can't scale with... It's not a slam, and it's not a strike. So it's like, and this, you don't get to get seismic or any of that other bullshit. But you can do multi-strike shit with it, which is kind of good. It attacks quickly as well. I wonder how competitive that is. Wait, let me have a look at Reeve. What's the attack rate on Reeve? Is it faster than 1, or is it just 1? So it's not slow. It's just 225, but it's at base attack speed. Whereas if you look at something like Sunder, it'll be like 75% of base. So like it does 275, but you have to go like this: 275 multiplied by 0.75. And it's actually now Reeve is actually doing well. Okay, Sunder's got more going on, but like if you just look at the base, but then with the attack speed multiplier, you can see that Reeve is actually higher DPS. But Sunder slams, it scales with fucking shit, and you get, like, more damage. Get the idea. I mean, maybe it's something now. Maybe it's something new. I hate Vile Reeve, though. I hate the way Reeve plays. Reeve was so annoying. Reeve is like a fucking build that, like, it's like you don't want to stop, because then you lose your Vile Reeve stacks, and then you gotta fucking keep attacking, and so then you don't want to loot gear on the ground. So it's annoying as fuck. You know, I don't like that. There's people who like that, there's people who like it. Do you know the chat? There are people who like rampage builds. I fucking hate rampage builds. Rejuve Totem buff, Poggies. How much does it give you? 317 at level 20. 317 flat life regen. What the fuck? I mean... I mean, what is that? Like it would be kind of cool if you put a totem down to heal you. I think Rejuve Totem would be way cooler if it was a cooldown and it was like fucking 1,000, bro. It was like a minute cooldown and it fucking... And the cunt healed you fucking 1.5k life back per second. You know? That are gonna be cool. Like some shit like that. Not this fucking flaccid heal, but you gotta have it down as your totem and you gotta keep putting it down all the time. Like fuck that. Scorching Ray, huge buffs to Scorching Ray, chat. Huge buffs. Okay, huge buffs. Well, how much Scorching Ray damage are we getting? 6, wait, okay, wait. Chat, we go 780. 12%? 12% Scorching Ray buff? Question mark? Okay. Scourge Arrow buff, Shock Note. Where's my melee buffs? Wait, where's my melee buffs? Wait, I'm scrolling and I have not seen melee buffs. I've not seen it. Wait, what the fuck? Where's my fucking Shock Nova buff? Soul Rend, who gives a fuck, bro? Spellslinger, who gives a fuck? Sunder. 325. So it's 150 multiplied by 2.5. 375. This is 15% weaker than an EQ, but it has no delay. They're both the same attack speed. So gets 40 less damage, gains 2 radius with each area in the sequence. Wave deals 5 areas. Wave cannot stop before damaging 2 areas. Wave causes shockwaves.
Chat, it's so goddamn cute and adorable to see Quin roleplay someone who remotely understands balance changes. Look at how cute he is. His little toes can't even reach the ground when he sits down. He's just going to roll bone shatter again.
You're a moron. Okay, what the fuck? Wait, how good is Sunder right now, mechanically right now? Like, how good is Sunder mechanically? Like, is Sunder... Because this is really good. Because the thing is, EQ is really, really powerful numerically, but mechanically, it's fucking... Well, it's still OP because it's got mega AoE, and you can kind of, like, hit targets without being near them, right? So it's good versus bosses and shit. The question is how, like, how does it feel to play? How does it feel to play Sunder? Right, how does it feel to play Sunder? Like, how much of the fucking screen does it hit and shit? 60% faster. I mean, that seems kind of powerful. 60% faster Sunder. I could log into the game and try it, but, I mean... Wait, does someone... Wait. Same reviews, 300% Sunder. Wait, I'm looking for Sunder in the current patch. There's not... No one's playing Sunder, bro. Nobody's playing Sunder. Literally nobody's playing Sunder. Oh, Sentinel. I thought it was Nemesis. Pathfinder top 7 best league set of builds for Sentinel PoE. What the hell? Riker did a fucking PoE guide? That's hardcore, bro. Hardcore. Bro, I can't... I just want to see Sunder gameplay in the current patch. I can't see it. Anyone fucking sees it? I mean, whatever. Okay, Vile Flame Blast. 200% more spell damage for each stage. Okay. That's some big daddy dick damage. That's some big daddy dick damage. That is some big daddy dick damage. That gameplay chat. What am I looking at right now? I mean, that looks... I'm gonna be honest. That looks fucking terrible. That looks fucking terrible. That looks dog shit. Like, that looks like it hits like a fucking single line in front of you, bro. Like, and even then, it's not like it's... I mean, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, bro? What the fuck is that? Okay, Arrow Nova support buff. Urgent orders. 50% increased walker speed, previously 30%. Okay, critical strike affliction. Okay, cool. Wow. 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 What are these fucking buffs, bro? What the fuck? We got a small Sunder buff, but... And we got +2 to cleave radius. We got +2 to cleave radius. And a buff to Sunder, which, I mean, to be fair, Sunder, it's obviously makes it more viable, but I mean, fuck. It depends on how good you can map with that ability.
That's literally your cleave buff. Fuck you. What kind of cleave buff? That doesn't matter.
Hey chat. It's me again, the guy who was watching One Piece. I am now at the Thriller Bark arc. Gecko Moria seems really scary. I wonder what secrets the island holds.
I mean...
Anyways, you are all looking really cute today.
The main thing...
To all my weebs, kiss a weeb. To all my non-weebs, kiss army.
We got Fortify buff, which is big
skip
for melee.
Stalling and instead zoom in on the shelf?
It's a big buff for melee.
I mean. Boober. At last,
okay.
Quan, I hope you and the fam are doing good and the kids are growing well. Love you all. Peeper cute.
Yo, true. Okay, Trickster Ascendancy class has caused multiple balance issues over the years, but changes to the class have increasingly lifted a compelling identity or sufficient power. Solution: rework that Trickster Ascendancy, focusing more tightly on thematically appropriate defenses and speed. Details will be shared in the 3.19 reveal livestream. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Wait, what? Juggernaut? Juggernaut's Unbreakable skill is still overly complicated. No! Wait, they're not nerfing my favorite node, are they? Wait, why are you nerfing my favorite node? Why are they moving? That's the only reason I play Juggernaut! That's the only reason I play Juggernaut, is so I can use Unbreakable with Bone Shatter to regenerate 5k life per second back. Split Unbreakable into two narrower but more power. Okay, wait. Unless.
Quinn, actually no cap. I made it past you in your own game with 255 deaths. But seriously, how come you have different spawn points from what I get? Is there a save button?
Okay, shut the fuck up. Dude, shut the fuck up, bitch. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Unbreakable, notable, passive, no longer grants 2% regen per second.
What the fuck? What,
5% damage per second.
Minions?
Well, what?
Dude, they are buffing minions. They are buffing minions and nerfing Jug.
I'm trying to fucking read this.
Do they not even play their fucking game? I don't understand. I was a Jug main. Jug's dead slams table.
Okay, wait, what the fuck? Okay, what the fuck? Juggernaut's Unbreakable node no longer grants 2% regen, 5% regen per second, or 1.5% for... Okay, this is the OP component. This is the OP component right here. And now grants 8% of armor applies to elemental damage from hits. I mean, that's pretty good, but they better give me the fucking regen back. Add a new level called Untiring. It grants 40% increased life regeneration rate and 1.5% physical damage random from hits. Past 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. Okay, so wait, Jug's not dead. Jug's not dead. Well, the thing is, I mean, this is very powerful. They're both, I mean... Thing is, you do no damage, then you do no damage. Yeah, that should be one ascendancy point, bro. What the fuck? Why is that 4 points? Like, if that was 1 point, then that'd be pretty pog. Right? It's almost like it needs to be, yeah. Well, it's not the same effect, okay? So, it's basically, you're getting like, okay, so 40% increased life regeneration rate? That's nuts. Like, that's a 1.4 multiplier to all regen. Okay, so that's like, you know, that's nuts.
You need to fart, Quinn. Go ahead and let one rip. One's in the chat to make this bad boy tooty out of his bar booty.
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is... I don't need to fight. What the fuck's wrong with you? Thing is, Jug does no damage. That's the issue. But yeah, you can still pick this node, which is the busted node. Although, I don't know. The stupid thing is, this one here was powerful because it gave you 5% reduced damage taken. And it gave you the crazy regen. And you got the crazy armor. Which is what made it so busted. But whereas now, you don't get any of the other shit. Like, they need to add the 5% damage reduction back to that bitch. Like, we need the 5% DR back. I don't know, bro. Ah, fuck. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Oh my god. I mean, Jug is still a dead ascendancy, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, 8% of armor applies to elemental damage from hits. That's gonna be insanely good for damage reduction versus, like, all flurry damage from element. I mean, it'll make you immune to damage. Like immune to elemental damage from loads of little hits. So it's gonna be like super overpowered in maps. Although it's not gonna do jack shit all versus the big elemental hits. Okay, Cheaton's Tower's Forest Strength does not provide enough damage to attract slam builds. Especially when it has to compensate for not being exertable, which is super cringe. And not synergizing with Fist of War. I need to get an Omni and kill Ubers ASAP after these nerfs. I'll have no chance. Oh, shut the fuck up. Although I do need to, I might consider playing Path of Exile soon, TM. I do actually need to, I mean, I don't know, I'm thinking like, because I have a level 99 character on SFHC. That's like, it's just effectively paused 1 month into the league. So I can easily kill Ubers. I just need to do it. I just need to do it, I need to farm and all that shit. Solution. Slams used by towers chosen now they're 100% more damage. Previously 50%. Trigger the spell when you attack with a non-viral slam skill near an enemy. Skills used by Mirage Chieftains deal 40-50% more damage. Skills used by Mirage cannot repeat. Mirage Chieftain uses skill, but not you. Just like Mirage Warriors, thus supports the Dream. Okay, what are you doing here?
The Dream. Where every build is shit. You actually have to make, like, crazy, like, Omega geared characters. Every build is shit. Everyone's Quinn now.
What he's meaning that is unethical, right? That's what he means. He's implying that I play ethical builds, so then therefore people are going to be forced into playing ethical builds. Okay, yes, because I'm such an ethical gamer, which is true. I mean, you could have worded that slightly better. Okay, wait. This is pretty big. Because you could do some stupid damage with Towas Chosen in the past, right? I've seen some cunts use that shit in like one tap, like Conquerors. I've seen them one tap Conquerors with that shit. You can't exert it, but it is exerted, right? Because it deals double damage. It does 100% more damage. But you can't Fist of War it, right? That's the issue. That's the annoying thing. So that's what makes Towas... Basically, if Fist of War worked with Towas Chosen, then it'd be GG as fuck. But it doesn't. I mean, this is interesting. I wonder, maybe there's something to be done there. Maybe there's something there. I don't know what kind of build. I don't know. I wonder how good that is now. Interesting. Okay, Pathfinder's Master Alchemist skill is quite weak, which also causes Pathfinder to be pushed mostly towards chaos-based builds, and as non-chaos builds do not have enough compelling ascendancy skills to choose from. Add more power to Master Alchemist. Pathfinder's Master Alchemist no longer grants 20% chance to freeze, shock, and ignite. That was cringe as fuck. Instead, now causes magic utility flasks to have 20% increased effect. Bro, what the fuck? Holy shit. Bro, what the fuck? That's powerful, bro. That's fucking powerful, bro. Okay. Problem. Omni and Ashes of the Stars are more powerful unique amulets that have been adopted by a wide variety of builds since the introduction of Suppression. However, while Ashes of Stars is a relatively standalone item that enhances the individual strengths of a build, Crystallised Omniscience encourages players
for gifting 0_7_ a subscription.
Crystallised Omniscience. Okay, so this is the fucking stupid item that I'm trying to find, by the way.
Why did they not touch Nightblade? I'm tired of being a claw cuck sad egg.
Crystallised Omniscience. Wait, dude, did you just spoil? Literally permaban him. If you just, I'm what, chat. I swear to God, do not spoil. Any spoilers get permabanned. Just permaban that guy. Okay. Crystallized Omniscience encourages players to devote a substantial portion of their builds towards stacking attributes. It also makes it easy to do so, providing the elemental resistance, which would otherwise be for space with attributes on your items. This reduces the diversity of itemization across a wide variety of elemental builds. Solution: lower the amount of elemental penetration and resistance granted by Crystallized Omniscience, with the aim of it still being powerful, but not the ideal choice for a large variety of builds. Oh shit, bitch. 1% ORS per 15 previously. Oh shit. Oh, fucking big 50% nerfs here, boys. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I got fucked. It got fucked in the ass. The thing is, it got diminished value anyway. It's still gonna be really good. It's still good anyway. It's just gonna be required. It just requires you to get more omniscience now. Right, it requires you to get, yeah, so 33% is still good. Well, the thing is, right? The thing is that you got less and less value the more attributes you stacked. And you got the most value in the initial attributes you stack. Like, if there was a graph of, like, basically, and if there's a graph of value, chat, it would look like this. Like, it's like this, right? It's basically it's like this. So now maybe they cut it down to here, but you still get the majority of the value anyway, right? You still get the majority of value. Is what I'm saying, because it's got hardcore diminishing returns. Because of the fact that every time you stack, every one LA pin becomes a relative less of a damage increase. Okay, chat. Do you understand? That you get it's less damage per point of LE pin. It is. Yes, it is. Pin doesn't work that way. No, it does. No, you're wrong. Chat, you're completely wrong. We're gonna, I mean, whatever. It's just, but the point is, you still get most of the value anyway. It just means you just to get maybe a little bit more stats.
Thank you, an anonymous.
So whatever. I mean,
subscription.
So it's probably still gonna be good. So if it drops, it's still gonna be pog. Okay, Melding of Flesh is a unique jewel that transfers your highest maximum elemental resist to your other elemental resistances, though it comes with a substantial penalty to your base resistances. It's an extremely powerful item that is outcompeted all forms, other forms of elemental damage mitigation for well-itemized builds. Solution: add a penalty to maximum elemental resistances to Melding of the Flesh, forcing builds that want to reach 90% or less commit to their build before reaching it. Melding of Flesh now has -4 to -6 max LE res. This change does not affect. Oh shit! Get fucked. Get fucked. I mean, it was 2 OP anyway, bro. It was 2 OP anyway, bro. So now you have to now you get fucked a bit, but I mean, how much max res do you get in like a single purity anyway? You still get a fucking big amount of max res just from a single purity, regardless, right? So it just removes like how much is like a level 25 purity or whatever? You just need a shield range 100%. 67 with aura effect. Okay. Interesting. Okay, miscellaneous character and item balance problem. Critical strike chance provided by Brittle ailment says that an enormous of 50 damage. No! I abuse this. I was a fucking old ailment Andy, dude. What is happening? What are they fucking over old ailments to the? They're gonna fucking destroy it, right? As more and more methods of investigating the alternate ailments are added to the game, Brittle has begun to overshadow other ailments. It's too powerful, bro. Let's be honest, yeah. It's too powerful. Reduce the amount of critical strike provided by Brittle to make it more comparable to Scorch and Shock. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what the fuck is that? I mean, that nerfed the shit out of the Brittle Boots as well, didn't it? That nerfed the shit out of the Brittle Boots as well. The Brittle Boots got destroyed. Damn. Holy fuck. I mean, basically, yeah. I mean, yeah, you basically got, it's just like, I mean, it's still like, I mean, what does it ass mark? 2%, right? Holy fuck. I mean, it's still good. It is still good. Like, 6 flat crit is still insane, right? But then again, having the ability to shatter corpses is really powerful. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Daddy's swerking this spilled glue.
Okay. Problem, the introduction of Reservation efficiency has encouraged a much larger range of built-in invest in reservation skills to a small or moderate degree. It's not a problem in itself, but currently the options for doing so are similar for every build. It provides slightly too much generic power relative to investment required. Reservation mastery options are the biggest outliers in power, as they provide large amounts of power than entire notable passive skills. Solution: remove the mana reservation. Remove the mana reservation masteries and reduce the power of the aura effect and life reservation masteries. Oh shit, that was the OP one, bro. Holy shit. That was the OP one, bro. Oh my god. Wait, so you lost an aura and then you lost another aura. Oh my god. That's big. I mean, that's fucked. That's fucking. This is like, I'm telling you, like that aura, you aura stacking cucks, like myself. I mean, that's crazy, actually. Pretty much every single build I was playing was using 2 fucking aura wheels, so I didn't even know it's gonna be worth doing it. Basically, you still get minus res on some of these nodes, though, don't you, chat? You still do get like reservation efficiency. 8%. I mean, it's still gonna be. It's probably still gonna be worth it if you get an extra aura. But yeah, fuck. Holy shit. I mean, that makes it way harder. But I mean, a lot of builds, it's like, oh, you just get a single fucking mastery and then that's it. You get a bonus aura. Whereas now it's gonna be like, nah. You're gonna need to get 2 wheels to get a single aura. Problem, line of Flask modifiers that grant Flask charges when you are hit by an enemy to make it too easy to keep your Flask up for most non-boss content. What the fuck? Are they nerfing that shit? Holy shit, man. The Sinners modifiers can only be rolled on Flask. Transgression, Manifest, Flagellance now provide 1, 2, and 3 charges. Previously 4, 6, and 7. Bro. Holy shit, bro. Okay, so the infinite Flask glitch is gone now, chat. You can't do that anymore. They did buff Mage Blood there. That's the Mage Blood build, technically speaking. The Veil crafted modifiers that cause. I mean, that's such a large. These are really big changes, chat. Like Brittle getting destroyed. Literally a permanent aura removed. Another aura removed. I mean, holy shit. The Veiled and crafted modifiers that cause skills to cost no mana or life or focus undermine the importance of skills in constrained design space, as mentioned in the 3.7 patch notes. We originally just planned to disable them with 3.18, but this is pushed back due to the freeze and character balance. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Solution: no aura skills cast no mana or life, while focus can no longer appear in Veil. Modified amulets. Okay. Problem: the Timeless Jewel exclusive Chainbreaker keystone is too difficult to properly use, while also limiting the potential to provide other sources of rage generation. Rework Chainbreaker to lean into rage as a resource in a more extreme manner and remove potentially unwanted interactions with other sources of rage regeneration. Chainbreaker has been reworked. It now grants 1 rage regenerated for every 25 mana regen per second. Mana recovery from rage generation is not applied. Wait, mana recovery from regeneration is not applied. Skills cost +3 rage. Okay, wait, what the fuck? Wait, so what was the issue? What was the issue before? People like were using, because I remember people using Chainbreaker. Now you can just go hot. Yeah. Nobody's using it. Cunts were using it though, right? I wonder how interesting this shade will be for like Rage Storm or Cum Storm, whatever the fuck it is. I bet Rage is gone. Chainbreaker and Necromancer. Problem. Damage for Cryptus Life is a relatively new recovery option, and there are currently not enough sources of it available to players who wish to invest heavily in it. Solution: incrementally improves the availability of the stat by adding it to the dual modifier pool. Pockets. We'll include a list of the changes and potentially more or updates to these in the full patch notes before release. A bit more detail about some areas, such as improvements to the Trickster Ascendancy class. That Trickster remix is going to be interesting. Bro, okay. What do we need? We need more melee buffs. Okay, you need to buff the Jug more. The Jug needs more buffing. Okay. Yep, but the Jug needs more buffing. But, you know...
Pathfinder buffs,
yeah. Look at the comments. I have a look at the comments. I'll look at the comments. Yes, I will look at the comments. We'll have a geese. No, I think I like the direction, though. I like the... Like, for example, like, I didn't like pressing Divine Blessing Aura. Like, you know, it was dumb that everyone could just get, like, fucking Grace, Determination, Defiance Banner, and just take no damage. Like, this is like, it was dumb. So, like, it's good. It's good. Although, I wonder how it's going to feel to play. Depending what the thing is, it depends on the new league mechanic. What they're bringing in with the new league mechanic. Yeah, they need to nerf Lightning Strike as well. Wait, where's the Lightning Strike changes and the Nightblade changes? Why aren't they nerfing Lightning Strike or fucking Nightblade? They nerfed Omni, but it doesn't matter. Lightning Strike still deals double damage.
Stuck in white maps.
Like,
Quin is stuck in white maps.
I could play
Quin
fucking...
will quit the new league cause he is back in Strand.
I could play Nightblade fucking Wild Strike, bro. Except I can't because Lightning Strike just deals double damage. Okay? Like, literally. Like, I'm playing LS right now with that Omni, and I've killed every single non-Uber boss in the game. With ease. And then I switched to... I mean, Lightning Strike is just... the reason I can't use other abilities is because Lightning Strike just deals double damage. They need to nerf... They need to nerf, bro. They need to nerf... Chat, I got a level 99 character on SSFAC. Just waiting. Look. He's just waiting there to just pop off. Okay, he's just sitting there. He, like, 7 out of 7 already did. I just haven't done it yet. Do you understand me? It's done. I just haven't done it yet. Cool nerfs, Chris. We'll try not to nerf players, but make the endgame harder. Oh, shut the fuck up, pussy. Shut the fuck... Go cry to your mummy. Go cry to your fucking mummy. Yes, Unplayable League. Thanks a lot. Oh my god, dude. Wait, really? Unplayable League? We'll probably take a break this league. These changes are crippling my builds. XD. Oh, shut the fuck up, you pussy. Literally every... Okay, do you not understand? Everyone gets nerfed. Everyone gets nerfed. Everyone has to work on... Everyone's playing by the same rules. It's all relative. Well, Rip Skeletons. Only a bill I enjoy playing.
It's a bit underwhelming. I was hoping for some new stuff, new interactions with melee splash, etc. Let's pray that they can't reveal more because it conflicts with the expansion in a way or something.
Are you fucking stupid, mate? Are you fucking dumb, mate? What the fuck is he talking about, mate? What the fuck is he talking? They literally... If you're a skeleton main, you should be excited. You should be excited. Because they're like redoing your endgame to give you more content. It's more... Bro, you get more... Like, yeah, it's harder to get... Okay, it's harder, but you have... The ceiling's higher, so then that's better. Like, chat, what would you rather have? A low ceiling, but it's easy to get there. Okay. And then you're done. Or would you rather have a high as fuck ceiling, but it's way harder to get there? And requires more time and investment. Like, I would want the high ceiling any day, bro. Any day. Straight up. Straight up. Okay. Damage in the game is too insane, so player investment a lot of defense. It's mandatory. Solution, making investment instead defense is even worse and harder than it already is. The final straw is the final straw is the minion nerf. I really think this is the final straw for me. This is insane insistence and machism and just doesn't speak to me. Launching Path of Exile feels like opening a door to getting slapped in the face. And I know I'm going to get slapped. I wish I hadn't invested so much money as I had in this game. I hope so much for it. The reservation is completely unwarranted. We took them because we have to, not because we want to. You paused the game in a way where we're forced to take too many different auras. You can't complain the players are doing the exact thing you intended. Oh my god, this is so dumb,
Who gives a shit
bro.
about cutting damage? But taking away defenses and col is just so painful.
Bro, I don't see any real buffs here. They nerfed minions in DB. Thought you were rippy last league, lol. Despite these notes, I'ma hope some skill get buffed so I can play the game and not get trampled on, lol. Do you know how dogshit the game would be if they just only ever buff and then they just let power creep go out the wazoo and everyone just fucking... The game would be completely trash, bro. What is this?
I'm not gonna lie. This might be a league I only play like a month or a month and a half in. And I'm not saying that because I wouldn't enjoy playing this or something like that. I say it because, like, there's not much stuff here. Right? There's nothing new here. It's just like you get less. And when when everybody feels like they have less, people are less interested in the game. They're not going to want to play it as much and play it as long. So I think this is this coming league. We'll see what the league mechanics are or whatever.
Content,
that does matter, but like, this looks like the most dead league,
bro,
potentially, that I've ever seen.
No shot. It's a content, bro. It's a content. I feel like they're gonna add new skills in. So A, there's gonna be new skills. B, in-game content. There's gonna be a new melee skill. Chat, there's gonna be a new melee skill. Like, yo, straight, there's gonna be new skills. There's new skills. Chat, they're gonna introduce new skills. They are gonna announce new skills. For sure. No shot they don't enter. There's gonna be fucking 12 new skill gems minimum. Minimum. Okay? And there's gonna be a fuck ton of in-game content. That's the reality here. That's the reality here, straight up. Mark my words, chat. Mark my words. New skills and in-game content. Also, they're going to nerf Harvest as well. Let me read these comments in a demeaning tone after only playing a quarter of the last several leagues and spend more time playing story-based games where I got the worst endings possible. I know what I am talking about. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Nobody fucking asked. All right, boys. I need to go.
Because he is.
God damn.